Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Plot Genie. I am really excited today because we are going to talk about why you need an email list to hit four figures. Do you feel like your books are kind of getting lost in the noise in social media? What if I told you there's a simple, direct way to connect with your audience and consistently make sales? The answer is building an email list. This is one of the things that I teach in my course about how to hit four figures consistently with no ad spend. But we're going to go deeper in today's video about why having an email list is the secret to hitting four figures a month and how it can transform your author business. This is for authors and creators who want to grow their income organically, build stronger relationships with their readers, and create a sustainable business without relying on algorithms or bans or you name it. And stick around until the end for a bonus tip on how to grow your email list fast with a reader magnet that actually converts. Plus, I'm going to share my free resource that will help you um, learn how to hit your first four figures. But let's just jump in to what we're talking about today. So, first, let's go into it. I'm not sure if you're new here. If you are, hi, really nice to meet you. But let's start with the basics just in case. An email list is a collection of email addresses from readers who have given you permission to contact them directly. These are people who are interested in what you create and they want to hear from you. Why does this matter? Direct access. Unlike social media, your emails land directly in your subscribers' inbox. There's no algorithm hassles. You don't have to worry about your content being buried by platform algorithms. And you have a long-term connection. Your list is yours to keep, even if a platform changes or disappears. Think of your email list like your VIP club, a space where you connect with your most dedicated readers. All right, that's great. But how does something like this actually translate into sales? Well, email is one of the most effective ways to make consistent sales, and here's why. For one, you have targeted marketing. You're reaching people who have already shown an interest in your books or products, right? Whether it's in a reader magnet, whether it's a bonus scene at the end, or whether they have organically joined just by clicking on the link in your, maybe in your store or in your website, things like that. You have higher conversion rates. Emails have an average conversion rate of 1 to 3% compared to social media posts, which are often below 1%. And recurring revenue. Your email list allows you to promote new releases, sales, and exclusive offers directly to your readers. For example, if you have 1,000 subscribers and only 2% buy a book, that is potentially like a decent amount of money from one email campaign. Imagine scaling that, right? So focus on growing a quality list of engaged readers rather than just chasing big numbers, right? It's all about quantity. No, it's all about quality, not quantity. All right, this is all great. This is sounding good, but how does an email list actually build relationships? Well, beyond sales, your email list is a powerful way to build trust and deepen your connection with your readers. How do we do that? Well, your welcome sequence. Send a warm introduction to new subscribers, sharing who you are and what they can expect in terms of what genre you write, what tropes you really like to write, and even how often or how frequently you're going to be popping in their inboxes. The second thing is exclusive content. Offer behind the scene updates, sneak peeks, or bonus stories. And then make sure this is the most important, you're offering consistent value. Share tips, book recommendations, or personal insights to keep readers engaged. So in my newsletter, I really like to ask for book recommendations. Every time I do that, regardless of what pen name I'm sending it to, I always get a lot of feedback. I've also heard that people like to do a Reader of the Month spotlight. And that really is fun for the readers because it's like a personal shout out. Write your emails like you're talking to a best friend. Don't think about the number of readers. Think about that one best friend you're going to go grab a hot chocolate with, and we're going to talk about all of the latest gossip, right? That's what you should be doing with your readers. Just think when you're emailing them, that one person, your ideal reader. It builds authenticity and it keeps your audience engaged. Okay, so I feel like I might be warming you up to newsletter lists if you're not already on that bandwagon, but how do we grow it, right? Well, first, there are a few strategies you can really nail down. A reader magnet. If you've been on this channel or if you've been in my Facebook group, you know how much I love a reader magnet. Offer something valuable for free, a novella, um, character art, a book, like a or a bonus chapter in exchange for an email address. The second thing you need to do is add an opt-in form everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean your site, your store, your social media, and in your books. And be sure to promote it regularly. Remind readers about your freebie or newsletter through posts, stories, and reels. If you're doing paid newsletters to your books, make sure you highlight the sign up form. Put the link in the front of your book and in the back of your book. I do book funnel promos every month, and it tends to bring me consistent 3 to potentially 500 subscribers every month, but I have had as many as 1,000 in 1 month based on the genre and the lead magnet that I've used. And make your reader magnet specific and aligned with your audience's interest to maximize signups. If you already have a series that you really want to start selling, try to line it up with that specific series. Once you have an email list, you need to keep your subscribers engaged with consistent, valuable content. So here are some ideas that you can utilize when you email them. So obviously the first are updates and announcements. Share book launches, events, or milestones. The second thing that you should do are personal stories. Let readers get to know you. Don't overshare by any means, and always keep it positive and light. If you are going through something rough like a divorce, we don't want to like take our baggage and put it on our readers, right? I think that like if you turn it into something more positive, I'm really happy since I left, my husband. That's one thing. But if all you're doing is like, oh, I'm so sad, I don't know what I'm gonna do, or oh, I hate him, he's such an asshole, I'm gonna, whatever. Like, we don't want to put that on our readers, and our readers may go elsewhere because they're not here for drama. I mean, they want to hear from you. Like, we're supposed to give them an escape from that sort of thing. The third thing that you want to put in your emails are promotions. Announce sales or limited time offers, pre-order bonuses if you decide to do that. And then the last thing, reader interaction. Include polls, surveys, or questions to spark engagement. So every month, I always like to send a question. So I'll ask, what TV shows are you really excited for? Or what team are you rooting for in the Stanley Cup Finals? Things like that. I want to hear back from them. And just a tip, email consistently, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. A predictable schedule builds trust and even anticipation at times. So here is your bonus tip on email lists. Segment your email list. So by grouping your readers based on their preferences, so genre or interests, you can send targeted emails that feel even more personal and drive higher engagement. If you are ready to start making money from your books by utilizing your email list, check down the link below. I have a free guide on how to hit your first 4 figures, and it definitely includes tips on email lists. Please like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more tips, and comment below. What's one thing you'd love to include in your author newsletter? Let's brainstorm together. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video with more strategies to help you grow your author business and connect with your readers. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.